What is happening? Welcome to another pitch video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollack. Today, we're going to talk about Michael Wacha because he just had a complete game shutout against the Angels. I know the Angels are cursed right now. I understand this. But Michael Wacha doing this? This is kind of nuts how well he's performed for the Red Sox. And I just want you guys to see, like, this is how Michael Wacha gets it done. And what do you know? It's going to be fastballs up here. It's going to be a lot of changeups around here. And maybe some cutters coming in here and stuff. And that's about it. We're going to watch it. So, we're going to first watch the fourth inning, then we'll watch the last inning so you guys get a sense of that as well. But here he is against Shohei Ohtani. Bad fastball misses, whatever. Bad fastball misses, whatever. Let's get a strike, and he gets that changeup coming down. And that changeup is a huge, huge deal for Wacha. If you notice, that's really like thinking about the fastball coming up here. That changeup is following along that path and then coming down out of it. And you can see Ohtani follows it. He's like, oh, please fall out of the zone. It doesn't do that. Go fastball back up, and that's really nice to really have that fastball stay straight here and then have the changeup that goes the other way, right? That's some cool stuff. It's hard to really tell what's going on there. That's a 2-1 fastball count and gets it past Ohtani. He can throw another changeup and really mess them up here. He goes another fastball up. Does not work. At 3-2 now. He throws a changeup down. This is excellent because this changeup looks like a strike coming in here. And instead, it goes all the way down here, getting Ohtani out on his front foot and forcing a swing on 3-2 and a pitch out of the zone. I mean, this is excellent. I mean, he makes contact right at the bottom. Look how bad this swing is. Good on Ohtani for at least making contact, not making this a whiff, and just throwing the bat at it. But that's an excellent 3-2 pitch from Wacha. It gets the out against Ohtani. It's a great hit. All right, this is Mike Trout. I know he's in a slump right now, but it's Mike Trout. Hey, free real estate. Of course he's going to be free real estate. You got to get that. If you're going 9 innings, that means you get early strikes and you're not being inefficient. And that's lovely, that curveball. Probably the only curveball we see this entire inning. There's fastball. He misses that one up. Throw it again. Gets it that time. It looked like it was sinker coming back down instead of the four-seamer. Sinker coming inside, and that's nice. So this is... So Trout thinks this is the four-seamer landing here. Instead, it's a sinker that comes off that way. And that's why he realizes it and he wants to get out of the way, and he foul tips instead. So now at 1-2, you could throw that fastball up here. You could throw a changeup down here. It's up to you. I'd say four-seamer up after that weird swing. Oh, and he got it. Oh, that's a good spot too. At 1-2, throwing it upstairs like that, and Trout just, not today. Not today, buddy. I mean, that's working. And look, the command is pretty good here. Sure, there was 2-0 in that first inning, or the first at-bat with Ohtani. But this is working. If he can do this consistently, that's great. That looks like it was the cutter there. Maybe it was a changeup, actually, that he hung. And there's a fastball inside. This is a little dangerous against Walsh. Not ideal, because Walsh is a lefty that's very good at hitting that down and in. Swings at this one, and he just misses it. And that's the 4th inning. So we're going to go into the 9th now. This is the end of the game now. Let's see. Is he still doing the same stuff, right? Okay, fastball. I mean, Velasquez is ready to go. And looking for a fastball right here is honestly what a lot of guys are looking for. Velasquez wanted it. He swings, and he pops out. At 97, 98 pitches, right? That was the 98th pitch of the game for Wacha. That is such a gift. It is 1-0. You want to really lean in on Wacha being exhausted, right? You want him to be, if you're a hitter in the 9th inning, you have to be taking pitches a lot here. You're trying to work a walk. You're trying to get on base anyway. I understand this is, as I was saying, a really meaty pitch, but you really want to push Wacha. You want to make him lean into his fatigue at 97 pitches. He's not used to doing this. And by swinging at the first pitch and getting yourself out in the first one, oh man, that's kind of rough. They're swinging at the first one. That's a beautiful cutter at 89. We didn't see that in the 4th inning. Look at that, such a game free real estate. That's excellent stuff there from Wacha. He said, but the fastball up now. Oh, and the changeup down. Oh my God! Look, Michael Wacha in the 9th inning is pitching his best pitches. These two pitches are absolutely filthy. Like, you have your first pitch cutter, right at the bottom of the zone, and then 0-1 where you may be thinking of fastball. Look at the depth on that changeup. That's so nasty. Oh, man, now at 0-2, and you have this at bat. One. Fastball up. Good foul off by Duffy. I mean, if anything, that tells me you throw that changeup again now. Down and in. The way he's swinging at this point. Yeah, he's trying to do that, but he overthrew the changeup down. I'd say throw it again, personally. No, he's still waiting for the fastball. Yeah, he felt like he earned a fastball after. No, throw the changeup down. Execute a good one. Oh, I changed a fastball down the middle. We got lucky there. Oh, Duffy is showing that he wants a fastball his entire at bat. He swings at the cutter, misses it because he thinks it's a fastball. Swings the changeup because he wants a fastball. Fouls off an excellent 0-2 pitch up. Fouls off a 1-2 fastball up. He doesn't swing the changeup because it was terrible. And he finally gets one and he gives it a ride. But it just happens to be right at the defender. And Wacha also knows that the second a base runner's on, he's out of the game. Right? This is a case like, okay, this is your game if you hold everybody off base, right? The second you put someone on in a 1-0 game, you're out. And you got it. So now it's Ohtani. This is it. This is like your last challenge here at 1-0. Like, what do you go with? Right? You got him on a changeup before. Maybe he's going to be over aggressive on it. We'll see. And here's that change. He was over aggressive on it and rolled it away. And there you go. There's the game. Wow. I mean, this is a great pitch. This is great. This looks like it's in the middle of the zone. And Ohtani's being over aggressive. Rolls over it. This is a case where you don't actually want to hit this. Ohtani's committed, but you kind of, sometimes guys give like weak swings. And that's because you don't want to swing. You don't want to make contact on a pitch like this because you will roll over and be out. It would have been better if Ohtani swung and missed than made contact with this ball. So that's something that is really, really hard to do. But once you commit on something like this, to actually stop yourself from hitting it, it's a really weird thing. But that would have been better off for Ohtani. But anyway, that's it. That's how Michael Wacha did it. Congrats to this man. This man made it work. Changeups were in good locations. Fastballs were commanded up effectively. He had that cutter and the curveball, getting some strikes too. Do I think that's very believable for Michael Wacha to do things like this constantly? No. But I think the Angels were, and I also think the Angels were very cold going into this game. But good stuff, Wacha. You executed good pitches and you made it work. All right, that's going to do it for today's pitch video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollack. Subscribe to this channel. Make sure you miss none of the videos we do. We also have this amazing live show, the Nick and Alex Baseball Show, as you see on side of this channel. But we do it live on Twitch at 10 p.m. Eastern Time every single Tuesday. You got to come by and watch that. It's such a good time. But that's going to do it today. So my name is Nick Pollack, and may your BABIPs be low and your strikeouts high.